Good morning and welcome to Corn-Fed Sports in the Morning. I'm Kelly Green and we're here with Eric Martin, and we're not doing a fancy show today. We're just going to have a little fun. And so tweet us some questions. I'm just going to ask them a few, and then we want to hear from you guys. So please let us know what's going on.
Please.
So Eric, we've noticed you've become quite the star on Vine. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. I discovered Vine and I kind of fell into it. I became a popular hit, of course, with some of my Vines, but I enjoy them. Vine is a really fun app. I think it's probably one of the best apps out right now. It's better than Snapchat. I think it's better than all of Twitter and everything. I just like it. It's funny. It's good to get all the fans to see what kind of person you really are and not think that you're just some kind of killer on the field or something. Because everybody seems to be intimidated by me when they see me in public. So I just want to let them know that I'm not. I'm a fun-hearted person. I'm not the person you see on the field every day.
I'm a human being.
Yeah, just like everybody.
I'm fun. Yeah,
exactly.
And we think that you might be better than Will Compton at Vine, or that's your opinion. What do you think about that?
In my opinion, I am funnier than Will Compton. Will Compton, obviously, if you watch his Vines, he plans them out. He has people helping him. He has all these like other factors to make his Vines look nice and organized and stuff. Me, on the other hand, I'm just funny. I'm just being funny. I'm just being myself. I'm not trying to come up with stuff to make it. I'm just being myself. And Will Compton, he's kind of an attention grabber. Yes, I said it, attention grabber. And he he does things to get people to look at him. He's one of those hey, look at this, or hey, I got this person next to me. He takes all these pictures with Rex and Kenny Bell and all the well-known people on our team, and because they all got the 15,000 followers, the 10,000 followers, all that. So and then he gets all the retweets, and then they retweet it, and people realize let me follow him, and then I can follow some of the stuff he does. Yeah. So he comes up with all this stuff, and I'm just being myself. I'm just like I just like to have fun. I'm not trying to start a war with him or anything. But obviously he wanted to create this little war with me about Vine, and to let Will, I don't want the attention, so I'm not gonna fight with you over Vine. I'm just not. But I am gonna keep creating my Vines and keep being funny. But you can just do however you want to do. But eventually you'll run out of creativity and you'll just go back to making original Vines.
All right. Pretty straightforward there. What about Taylor Martinez? You were talking about how he's an interesting person. What do you think of Taylor?
Oh, yeah, man. Taylor is, in my opinion, Taylor is probably the top 5 weirdest people in the world, in the entire world. But Taylor's an interesting person. He's obviously everybody thinks he's a little different, but actually Taylor is actually a real good, kind-hearted person, and I appreciate the stuff that me and him has been through in the last 4 years. He was my roommate freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year we kind of split up, but we still keep in touch and stuff. And I think Taylor's just Taylor. Nobody, everybody's different, but his kind of stand out more than everybody else's because he's the quarterback of Nebraska. So
right.
Everybody's gonna have their own opinion about him regard of everything he do. So, but when I see Taylor, he's just Taylor, and I call him Tay Tay because. When I used to beat him in video games, he used to cry about it, and so I used to call him Tay Tay. It's like a little kid's name, so I just figured, you gonna act like a little kid, I give you a little kid's name, so I call him Tay Tay. And he probably won't like me saying that on live, and I'm probably gonna have to hear about it soon. But yeah, Tay Tay is gonna act like Tay Tay, so to me he's Tay Tay, and that's what I have him in my phone as, Tay Tay.
Oh, goodness. Let's hear from the followers.
All right, sorry. One of our first questions, we want to know who your favorite Husker soccer player is.
Oh, man. My favorite Husker soccer player? It's kind of a hard one. I don't know who to say, but I think their center defender, number 22. I think she's pretty cool. She looks like an athlete out there. She plays real hard, and she had a good game this coming weekend, and I watched her. So.
All right. We got another question from the world of Husker sports about another Husker athlete. So, why are you and Daniel Davies such good friends?
Because because he's my little brother basically, and that's kind of how I treat him. You know, he's kind of soft when it comes to football, but other than that, he's he's a cool friend outside of football. Me and him hung out a lot this past season and the season before that. When he first got here, I didn't really know who he was, but as time went on, I hung out with him. We kind of gradually became friends. But yeah, he's kind of soft, and he's scared to hit. He's scared of contact, So that's kind of probably why we good friends, because we're opposites. I love contact and he doesn't. So that's probably why we're good friends. But yeah, Daniel Davey, you need to learn how to hit.
All right, this one we have added as a question, but I'm gonna add a little twist just so we can get something unique. If you had to bring your own hangover crew to Vegas for your own hangover movie, and one of them couldn't be a football player, what Husker athletes would you bring with one of your crew not being one of the football players? So he brought 3 friends in the hangover, so you get to bring 3 friends with you on a road trip to Vegas.
2 of them is my.
2 of them can be football players, and one of them has to not be a football player.
But they have to be in a
anybody from the different athletics.
Whew, that's a tough one. The 2 I would bring that's on the team right now would probably be Avery Moss. I would bring Avery Moss because Avery is different. But I'll bring Avery Moss because I'm real good friends with him, and he acts bummish sometimes, so I feel like I have a good time with him because he's just Avery. Another person I would bring would probably be I'll bring Taylor, obviously, but that'd be kind of boring because Taylor's boring. So, but I had to open him up and get him to enjoy the hangover time. But Taylor would probably be our DD anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And somebody outside of football, would probably be. Can it be an ex-football player?
Sure.
I'll probably bring Terrence Moore, just because he's the funniest person ever, and I know we will have a good time no matter what. I mean, even if all goes wrong, I feel like Terrence will make some kind of funny moment out of it. So I think those are the 3 that I bring. It sounds like a lot of different people, but those are the 3 different people I would bring. No.
Cool. Well, we've got one last little question here. We'll wrap it up on that, and we'll go with that. But obviously, somebody got a little intense on us and just asked about your excitement for what's coming in the next couple of months and for your excitement to prove yourself at the next level. So after all these years of college and all the high school and all the work you put in, how excited are you to actually get out there and go and prove that you can do this for a living? It's been a stressful process since leading up to Pro Day, actually. Right when the season ended, I started, it started the process of, getting ready for the Pro Day and then getting ready for the draft. And it was one of the most, throughout my life I haven't been put under so much stress in 6 months, and it's been a long run, and finally it's starting to come down to the final weeks in the draft, and it's just one of them deals where you just got to be patient, and it's hard to be patient, and then you kind of don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know who's gonna pick you up, and you just all you're doing is working out every day, just trying to get better, and that's what I've been doing. And it's been hard on me, mentally, because I've been talking to a lot of teams, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about me, and but at the same time, I'm trying to remain focused on what's ahead of me, and try to stay confident, and realize that that everybody's going through the same process I am, so I can't let this dwell on me so much. So I just been really relaxing and trying to just stay hang out with my teammates and stuff and enjoy the little time I got with them, because soon it's all gonna end, and I'm gonna end up leaving Nebraska, and I'm gonna miss it a lot. I love Nebraska. It's one of the this place has really turned me around a lot. My behavior on and off the field is Nebraska has taught me a lot. Coach Bo has taught me a lot, and so has all the other coaches. They all put me through a lot, and you know they put a lot they put a lot on my shoulders too, you know, during the season, and you know I was able to, you know, keep up with it, and it turned me into a different person. You know, it brought out, you know, it brought out my character, and, you know, let me show like it let me like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's just a process. You know, it's been a long process, and I just really enjoyed it, and I had a lot of fun here. And I'm never gonna forget about Nebraska. I'm probably gonna end up coming back a lot, even though I claim, you know, I'm never gonna come back and all this stuff. But I'm really gonna miss Nebraska, and I'm gonna come back a lot. So.
Cool. And I'll get you out of here on my personal question because I thought about that. I think you'd be a great source to answer this. How do you think there's any bigger misconception in Nebraska athletics than Bo's personality and how, you know, fun and how much fun Bo has? And you saw that at the Harlem Shake, but from your experience, I mean, do you think that people just really don't get Bo at all on that level?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you guys only see, like, you know, the game time. You know, Coach Bo is the most competitive coach probably in the nation, I think, and I love it. You know, I'm a fan of, you know, Coach Bo being like that. You know, I never had a problem with him being, you know, angry all the time. You know, getting in rest and getting the rest face and stuff. I think it just pumps us up. You know, you guys only see, like, you know, game. He's so competitive that, you know, during the game it's just in the moment type things happen, you know, and, you know, sometimes it makes you, you know, want to, you know, do this. So, and, you know, that's what Coach Bo does. He just shows it. And I don't think it's, in practice and, you know, outside of football, Coach Bo is really funny. He always clowns. Every time he sees me, he always crack a joke on me. I don't know why, but we always seem to crack jokes back and forth, me and Coach Bo. But he's not what you guys see during the game is not what he's really like. He's nice. He's kind-hearted. He's always on your side, you know, regardless of the situation. As long as you be honest with him, he's always on your side. Coach Bo is he's a great coach, and I applaud him and what he's done. What he's done in me, he's changed me a lot the 4 years I've been here compared to when I first got here to now. I don't think you guys would like to see the first year I was here. It wasn't good for me, but, you know, Coach Bo managed to handle me very well, and, you know, understand me, and, you know, I understood him, so it turned me into a better person, and he's helped me a lot. And D coordinator John Papuchis, he helped me a lot too through the process of being here. You know, I had a lot of ups and downs here, and I've been through a lot of on and off the field issues, and so all the coaches have helped me become the person I am today. And I want to give a special thanks to Coach Cass. He's our new D-line coach. If it wasn't for him, you know, I wouldn't be where I am now, because, you know, I didn't have that great of a junior year, and, you know, my senior year was my last year to, you know, really show myself to everybody, you know, just not proving to myself, but prove to everybody that I could play, you know, the defensive line position, you know, at the size I was, you know, because I'm undersized, but I was able to, you know, play it, and I think I was able to do it through Coach Cass, and, you know, he fired me up. I mean, when we first met, it wasn't great. We knocked heads like this every day, but after a while, we developed a love-hate relationship, and sometimes, you know, he get on me, and I get on him, but at the same time, I always listen to him, you know, regardless if I talk back to him or not, or if I had something negative to say to him, I always listen to him. You know, it helped me a lot, you know, and that's what I think, you know, athletes coming up got to understand, you know, like younger athletes that's like in their freshman and sophomore year. Listening to the coaches is the best thing you can do, you know, to help yourself, because no matter what, the coaches is always right. Just like your parents. They're just like your parents. They're always right. And even if they're wrong, they're still right. Just let them be right and just listen to them. You know, if you do everything you can, if you do everything they say and it doesn't work, you know, then they'll realize that, and they'll change it themselves. But until then, you know, just do what they say, even if you disagree with it. You know, that's one of the problems I had. You know, I do what the coaches say, and I felt like it wasn't benefiting me. But, you know, I still did. I realized even though it wasn't benefiting me, it was benefiting the person I'm playing next to, or it was benefiting the person that's playing behind me. You know, it's a team game, and, you know, you got to do
you got to do what's within the team. You got to do whatever it is you can help, even if you're not the one making the play every play. You know, even if you're not the Rex Burkhead or the Kenny Bells. Just be that person that does his job. Every play, and be the person that does it to the best of your ability, even if you're undersized like me. I was undersized playing defensive end, but I managed to line up in front of a 6'7", 300-pound person, and still was able to do my job. So you just got to go out there with the right mentality, and understand that coaches are only there to help you. They're not there to hurt you. If you just listen to them, eventually it'll come to you, and your awareness will go up of the game, and you'll understand the game, and eventually plays will come to you instead of you trying to go make a play. The play will come to you. You'll make the play yourself. So I think that's just one of the benefits of being coachable.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on our show. Is there anything else you would like to say to your fans?
No, I just like to say go Big Red, and I had fun. I had fun at Nebraska, and it was it's my second home, so I appreciate it, and I'm gonna love you guys. Love all Big Red. All right, that's it.
Thanks for watching.